All right, disassembly day 3. Today I did a bunch of stuff. The first one was to remove the steering column. I think some people have said it's not completely necessary to remove it, to remove the engine, but I did it just in case so I don't bust anything else. It was really straightforward anyways. All I had to do was uh, disconnect the joining bit for the top and bottom columns, then just pull out the top column with the steering wheel. And then for the bottom column, just so you don't have to repeat work later, you probably want to mark where the column aligns with the universal joint with a paint so that when you reinsert it, you got the right, you don't have to redo like how far to turn to go left and right. So, and then you just pull it out. I also undid the prop shaft from the diff in an attempt to remove the prop shaft from the transmission so that I can pull the engine. Doesn't look like that's possible. I think what I'm going to have to do is reattach that and then just pull the transmission and have the prop shaft drop out. The reason why I wanted to remove it was so that I can catch the oil that comes out of the transmission when you lift it and then plug it up. I also removed the shifter since that has to be removed to pull the transmission. And then I removed the muffler from the exhaust. And then I disconnected the headers from the engine block. I'm trying to find a way to not have to undo the springs that hold the collector and the headers together because that was such a pain in the butt to add or to install and probably to remove. But it looks like that's probably not possible. But I will have to figure out what I want to do there.